In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Toyota Hilux 2016 for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and since this week is the voting for the best truck mod for 2018, I thought we'd have another look at another car, or in this case, a four-wheel drive, the Toyota Hilux to be precise, and this can be found in the Kenworth truck dealers. Now, let's jump into the customized configuration and check it out. So first of all, you've only got one cabin, which is a little bit of a shame because the Toyota Hilux comes in so many different flavors. I mean, you can get, your style side, you can get your aluminum tray, all sorts of different kinds. Single cab, dual cab, many different flavors. But, that's sort of only, they've only made it one, so it's a bit of a shame. Now, the chassis, there is, again, only the one, which Toyota Hilux does come in many different flavors. And the engines, you've got a few different engines to choose from. You've got 145 horsepower, 160, 170, and 411. So let's go that one. Why not? More power the better, eh? Now, let's go off to the transmission. We've got a 6-speed. Well, it says manual 6-speed, but then it says 4 speeds. Then it says manual 6-speed, 6-speed. Manual 6-speed, 6-speed again. Now there is a difference between those two. It's the differential. So there we go. I'm just going to put it on that one there. Why not? Now the interior, there's only one interior to choose from. Looks very nice. Very nice actually. Really nice. Maybe ported. I don't know. From, Forza possibly? I don't know. It could possibly be, but not 100% sure on that. Still looks pretty damn good. Now over to the paint jobs. We've got a heap of paint jobs here, and not just any paint jobs, but we've got some decent skins that work, which is really good. Now this one here is really cool. It's a TRD one. Nothing on the back, but there is on the sides there TRD, and you can go and change that to whatever color you want. Look at that, very nice. Now since it is metallic, it is just the background that is metallic, and the words TRD and that sticker on the side remain the same. Now it's the same for all of these other ones as well. A few different colors and other stickers. That's pretty cool there. That one's nice. I like that one. That one there with a kind of red. See, that looks great, doesn't it? Very nice. Then you've got other metallic paint jobs. Custom color if you're not happy with any of the standard colors that you can get. And there's some more colors there. Blacks, silvers, whites, greens, beige, all sorts of different colors. Browns, grey, blue. Metallics, there's some more metallic colors. So, I mean, there's plenty to choose from. Custom metallic color if you want to put your own custom metallic. And there we go. There's first, second, and the third color. You can see that does work. So very good. Now, there's also another metallic color as well. There's this one here as well, the police. There's the police federal. And then there's the sort of military kind of one there. A trooper, elite troopers. So that's pretty cool, that one. And then you've got some of these from Euro trucks, which a little bit hard to see, but it does actually work. These do work quite well. That one there you can really see works very nice. The carbon fiber. And look at that, very nice. Works very well. And that is really good. I love to see it when they use these in mods and it works perfectly. I mean, that's exactly how it's meant to work, which is great. And again, you can change the colors for those too if you weren't aware. There's a zebra one. You can go and change that to whatever custom color you want to have there. And then you can change your stripes. But the stripes have got to stay white, I think. So you can put it there. There we go. That looks pretty nice. I like the silvery stripes. Very nice. But what color am I going to choose today? Well, look, I think I'm just going to go with this one here. The military kind of, well, the army sort of paint job. That looks pretty cool. Now, over to the accessories. Let's have a look and see what we have here. We've got some lower grille guards, which for some reason you can't choose any lights, which is really weird. I mean, American Trucks uses plenty of lights, so there's, you know, plenty to choose from. And there you go, there's a few different other lower grille guards that you can choose, which is pretty cool. Now, there is a little bumper there that you can put on. And the interesting thing is that you can choose spotlights for here. See? So that's weird why you can't do it on the other one, but you can do it on this one. There we go. Now, that was the spotlights there. Having a look over there, that is... Now, it says TomTom. I'm going to put that on because it's the only place to select this. You can't select this one inside the car, which is a shame. The mirrors, there's only the stock mirrors. And then we have a whole heap of beacon lights up the top here. Now, I'll show you that if we turn the lights on, the beacon light should work. But if we have a look here, there's this one, looks like a boomerang. It doesn't actually work, some of these. That one does. That one doesn't. Oh, sorry, does. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. So really, what is the point of having these in there if they don't work? Now, I'll admit that some of these are from other mods. And that one there, I believe, is from Euro Truck Simulator. And it should work, but it doesn't for some reason, which is really weird. So I'm just going to put on one that does work. And no, not that one. No, not that one. No. See, none of the ones that I really like work, which is such a bummer. It really is. So look, let's just put on. Yeah, like no, that one there. That'll do. Then we have a rack. You can put a roof rack on there. Now on the back here, there is a few options. You can go and chuck on a cover, like a little tonneau cover on the back there, which is pretty cool. Then another thing you can put on is a rack, which I think it looks really good. Not a gun rack, but it's a rack like a roll bar sort of thing, which looks really cool on these trucks. And then we have on the back there some subwoofers, which are pretty massive subwoofers. That's pretty big. And then to go one more ridiculous, you can just chuck in those there, which is pretty awesome. Imagine driving down the road with that, just be going, you know, some weird sound, and kids would be all flocking to it just to see it. But there we go down to the tires and the wheels here. You've got a few different kinds of tires. You can't really see them too well. That's the Ford ones there. It says that's the Cragar Street and the Mickey Thompson tires there. I actually like the Ford ones, believe it or not. So you can you put on those? No, you can't go and put on those rims. So you just have to stick with the ones that come with it. The wheels, sorry. Now there are some rims that you can choose. Pretty cool. And can we check on those? There's some other ones as well. Look, it's the standard ones. They look pretty cool, don't they? Then we have down the bottom there's a few different other ones you can choose from. I think we're going to put on those. The American racing ones. And down the back here we want the Ford tires. And then down the very, very bottom we want American racing. There we go. Very nice. Now spinning around, there's not really a great deal to choose at this point here. You can change your steering wheel from the outside, but we'll have a look at that on the inside. There we go, spinning around, not much on this side either. And that is pretty much everything. We've had a look at racks and blah blah blah. Alright, so let's go on the inside here. From left to right, moving over. Well, the first thing you can really see is the steering wheel. And there we go, a few different steering wheels you can change, which is pretty cool, but I like that one. And you can go and stick your knob on the steering wheel. And Sissel's Mega Pack. does work with this, which is pretty cool. There you go. Now, up the very top there, it says Chrome. I don't know what that is, but anyway, main mirrors is what that is. That's what it is. There's the main mirrors again, and there we go. There's the main mirrors again. That's pretty much it. That's all you can really do. Now, notice that TomTom that I selected before that was out here. Right there. It's not showing up. It's not showing up inside, which is weird. So I don't know if that's going to cause it to crash or not. We'll have a look. So let's go confirm on that. And let's do a trade-in. And let's take it for a spin and give it a test drive, shall we? And the game's going to go and load. It's just black screen. I love that when it goes black screen through the middle of a video. I noticed that it's doing this now with the latest update, the 1.33 public beta, which I actually don't mind it when it does this, because when you go outside, everything's all loaded, which is pretty good. So when we actually get out there and it finishes loading, there we go. See, everything's already loaded now. I like that a lot better. There we go. Nice reflections there on the windows. And looks pretty good. I think it looks really good. Look at that bar there on the front. That goes right around the front there, and it's going to rub against the front wheel when you turn. So you won't be able to turn very far. It'll be rubbing. So rip that off. I would anyway. Right, let's go outside here. And let's start the engine and check it out. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a Hilux to me. Sounds like a Skoda. That's what it sounds like. Turning the lights on. There we go, lights are on. High beams. The high beam's working. Let's go, oh no, not there, sorry. F4. And we'll go front and roof auxiliary. Thank you. And let's try the high beams. There we go. High beams are working. Horn. Air horn. No air horn. That's good. Wipers. No wipers. Beacons. Disco light works. Yes. No drop axle. I think that is pretty much it. With flashes. Flashes. Have a look at the flashes. There we go. Flashes are working, and the brake lights on the back, and the reverse lights. There we go, all working. Very, very good. Okay, turn those flashes off. Now let's jump on the inside here. Oh, wipers have decided to start working. Well, that's great. They're not working on the outside though. Alright, and there's your GPS in the middle of the dash, which is pretty cool. Let's go and save this before I do anything else. So I go into here and go save. Save game. And then Hilux. There we go. And save. Thank you. Now to quickly go back out here and let's go inside and push display. Oh yes, it changes the display on the dash. It looks very nice. It looks weird because it's got that background in there, the checkered background. Now let's back it up and take it for a spin, I guess. I want to go see if these other, was there other engines? I can't remember. I'm going to quickly go have a look anyway. See how it goes off-road. I think there was just the one engine, wasn't there? Oops, brakes are horrible. Brakes are horrible on this. Now, let's have a quick look. No, there was other engines, standard. So let's see if they actually sound any different or... There we go, start her up. No. So they all sound the same, so that's fine. We won't bother about testing them anymore because they're all the same. And this has no guts. Got my foot flat down. And we're hardly going anywhere, so Second gear, it's really ripping around. See, folks, that's how you merge. No banana brake, which is good. And turn around here. Gee, it's handling so nicely. Driving so well. Whoops, that's my bad gear changes. These gears are really strange. The gear ratio feels like that it's going to be wanting a lot more than what it's actually giving, you know? So that's really interesting. But look, the mirrors are fine there on the side. They're working well. Oh, brakes aren't very good at all. Very scary brakes. Very scary brakes. Okay. Yep, he's going that way. So let's give it a bit more revs and see how it handles. There we go. It's driving a bit better with a bit more revs. Sounds like Porsche or something. Oh man, brakes! Brake, brake, brake. Ugh. I'm trying to go, but it just won't go. Come on. Come on, you can go. I think you gotta rev the guts out of this to get it anywhere. Let's try that. It's taking so long. Yeah, I think the bigger engines are definitely better. Alright, one other thing that we have to have a look at before we see how long it takes to brake. Let's have a look and see how many errors we've got here. We've got a few by the looks of it. There's some errors. Wow. Okay, so there's a few errors with the actual the mod, so interesting. I'm going to quickly take it over to an off-road area. Where can we try this off-road? Somewhere a bit more out of the road. Along here. Here we go. There we go. That's a good spot. And we can go try this now in the off-road area. See how it goes. Come on. It's just takes so long to get going. Oh man. You wouldn't want to be in a hurry in this. Oof. Oh, there we go. It's getting through it. It just took a long time to get started, that's all. Oh, jeez. Go from the outside view. Whoa, gee. I just ran through a cactus. It didn't explode or nothing. Oh yes, got some air. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's my steering wheel making that noise. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh, I hit the tree. Well, look, that's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this, but just having problems with the gears. Once you get it going, I think I've done some severe damage to this. Yeah, I think I've broken it. So, that's no good at all. Let me just see if I can pop over here and chuck it down here. And then we'll try and go now. Differential lock? Differential lock is on, is it? Really? No? Ah. Well, there we go. Anyway, that's a quick look at the Toyota Hilux, guys. I hope you enjoyed this this little look. It's definitely interesting. You know, some of the cars that they're bringing out are quite a lot of fun. And I was having quite a bit of fun with that off-road. Just need to have a whole off-road area where we can just go nuts, you know? That'd be really cool. Well, that is pretty much it, guys. Look, if you like this mod, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. Yeah, I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was quite good. But yeah, while this is, because it's actually this week is we're voting for the best truck of 2018. So make sure you get in there and vote, guys. Very important. I'll put a link over here in the little circle. Click on that and you'll be able to check that out. So make sure you vote, guys. Very important. But look, that's it for me, guys. Look, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.